Miss Vinson's junior level students had the opportunity to write non-stereotypical stories for a preschool audience. Not only did they write the stories, they had the opportunity to read them to the students as well. Miss Vinson gives us a little bit of a glimpse behind the scenes of what this project took and why the students enjoy it so much.
Well, in C-Scope this last 6 weeks they had to write a non-stereotypical story. So I just wanted to make it a little more fun. I've done this before, but we use mentor text, but I wanted to use it from a different standpoint. I just went to the library and got a bunch of children's books that are non-stereotypical stories. And they had probably about, 11 or 12 in here, and they could choose one of them and then pattern theirs after that. And that way they have the mentor text, something to look at, plus something that they can bounce off of to kind of create that comfort zone.
So the story's called Ethan the Beaver.
The character, I just looked up a name on Google, and Ethan was the first thing I saw. Then I looked up animals, and beavers was the first thing I saw. So our character was Ethan the Beaver.
You know what he did? He went to go ask him if he could have his bricks back. You know what they did?
Laughing.
They were really mean to him. They laughed at him because he had his small teeth.
I don't have a spot.
We wanted a general idea that many kids are facing today, so I guess bullying and stealing is a common problem today, so we use that for the main problem.
One day there were two best friends.
We did our story over a lion and a lamb to make it non-stereotypical, because that's not like normal for a lion and a lamb to be friends, so we just kind of thought outside the box.
We both did everything. Like, we didn't have just certain parts, kind of both of us.
They were the best of friends. Nothing could separate them. People were always being mean to them. One day, Liam's parents saw Larry.
They're friends, and then their parents see them, and they say they can't be friends, and then their parents talk it out, and they're friends again.
Smaller districts such as this one that house students from pre-K all the way through 12th grade under the same building's roof provide really unique opportunities. Ms. Vincent shares a little bit about how students in high school can actually go to lower grade levels, and it provides unique opportunities for staff as well as students.
Well, it gets you out of the classroom, plus it gives the students, our students, an opportunity to see what it's like to be little again and what it is to stand up before the classroom and present something. And so they know that, wow, am I acting like that in class? You know, that's probably not a good thing for me to do. So I think both sides of it. And plus it's just nice to get out of the classroom and do something different.
We had one idea first, and then we decided that cats never usually try to swim, so ours, we just made it completely opposite.
One of my favorite things about the story was just going online and finding funny pictures to put them along with the story to use as illustrations.
It felt pretty good because most people, when people are speaking to them, they at times ignore them or stuff like that. So it was actually pretty good.
And after not much time at all, though slowly, she learned how to actually swim.
We did like the kings and queens, but they were not like pretty and rich or anything like that. So
the mom spent hours upon hours trying to make them look half decent, but nothing worked.
They were like normal people trying to become queens.
They all went to a ceremony where one of them would be crowned queen.
Like, when you think of princesses, you think of Cinderella and all those. So, like, non-stereotypical would be normal people.
Whenever they got there, they saw.
We were looking up some non-stereotypical things, and then we decided, well, that'd be good because we didn't want it the ordinary, well, they're really pretty and they just get it off the bat. And then we added some animals in there just because.
A couple of students that day were absent but still wrote a story. They share with me a little bit about their plot as well as their disappointment for not being able to read that day.
We had like since it had to be non-stereotypical, we had like a princess that skateboarded. Like, she wasn't your everyday princess, so she didn't wear like dresses or anything. She rode skateboards and stuff. And like her and this guy, I guess, like they had a crush on each other, so they went to a like a skateboarding contest, and they were partners, and like she fell and I think she broke her arm, and she was worried that he wouldn't like her anymore, but he still liked her, so they, I guess, skated happily ever after.
Well, we kind of worked together on it. We just kind of put it together. We chose some weird names and stuff. There's only two. We named the girl Kenya and the guy Chata.
Yeah. What do you miss about not actually having the opportunity to read to them?
The reaction, I guess. Think if they liked it or didn't like it.
They could put this on storyboards, keynotes, PowerPoint. The format was left up to them. Several of them made little books.
They went to the crowning, and the mom told them that they were too ugly. And there's the little piggy right there is the one that's handing them the crown. But the mom secretly got this girl right here. They gave her a crown instead, and the two princesses were Victoria.
So he decided he's gonna make a house out of bricks.
I didn't see it.
See him? He's working with his little bricks. These are the words. So one day he decided he would build his house out of bricks, and it took him a really, really long time to get a lot of bricks.
Hi, what's your name?
Well, after many hours, she learned how to float.
And have not much time at all, though.
One day, Liam's parents saw Larry and Liam. They were